2KMC, here with your top plays of the week. The early afternoon light is dim, but we never sleep on protecting the rim. It's time to see some of your top blocks. First, it's Albert Stassen in My Career, posting his 10th block of the game and sealing a quadruple double. That's out of the Galaxy star power. Let's all chant it. MVP! MVP!
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, where they'll take on the Celtics.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant put the league on notice his rookie season with spectacular play and a little jawing while he's at it. The Grizzlies rookie said, "I just play with the same chip every game," adding it's nothing personal. "I'm just having fun," he said. "My teammates and the coaches allow me to go out there, play freely, and do what I do." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Winslow. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. Then there's Dimes. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Stolen by Jackson. Melton, no good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Charlotte. Pass to Okoro. Here's Sullivan, drilled from 11 feet out. Dimes got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Morant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Dimes. 4-point game. Fires from 18. And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
You know, some big guys look a little off balance operating from the mid-range. Love is rock solid.
Pass to Winslow. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And there's the pass to Sullivan. And here is Drummond. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Dimes.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Now here's Morant. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2, and with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
Kevin Love was an all-around superstar in high school, in college, and for the Timberwolves, but willing to take a step back and play a specific role to win a championship. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Morant outside. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Garland. Love right side. Here's a Okoro. That falls. Clean assist by Love.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 7 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Dimes. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Charlotte.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Melton passes to Morant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it goes down 2 points. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Garland, the pass to Love, stolen by Jackson. 16 feet away, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Okoro kicks to Love. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Morant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And here we go. There's Winslow. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Morant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. 14 points for Ja Morant. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And of course, Jaren Jackson Sr. played in the NBA for over a decade.
And yes, Jaren Jackson Jr., he talks about watching his dad, learning what it takes to be a professional in this league. That prepared Jackson Jr. to make an impact early on.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And for the Grizzlies, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both, but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, passes it to Melton. Good D from Love.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Sullivan, another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Morant outside. Pass to Valanciunas. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And so here's Memphis. The Cavaliers making the shot. Morant finds Jackson. Yep, it counts.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and it's good for 2. Love's got his second basket of the night. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Morant looking around. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And yes, it's good.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. And Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Jones, the pass to Jang. This is to Morant. Anderson outside, puts up a 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's Sexton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
It's Morant in the corner. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
No one covering. And that's 17 points for Dimes.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Morant. He's got 16. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Sexton finds Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Tristan Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Here's Sexton. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Sexton against Jones. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
3-on-3. Anderson dishes to Morant. To the inside, Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points his last outing. Cleveland moving it around. Top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sexton's got 5 now.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mario Hezonja's checked in for Anderson. Hezonja with the ball. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Thompson with the bucket.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now Morant. Here's Hezonja. Up and in on the layup. Hezonja's got his 2nd bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Dimes. He's got 17. Osman the pass to Thompson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Hezonja. And that one released in time, but no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Cohen Sexton is out there with Dines. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
That's good from Morant.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now here's Sexton. Over Jones. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jones looking for an opening. Now the pass to Chang. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 26.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Sullivan the pass to Sexton. Here's Osman, and here's Thompson. Chang defending. Osman kicks to Sexton. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. That's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Morant. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here's Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. Okoro, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Garland in for Dines. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jang. Jackson comes in for Clark. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for John Morant. And Winslow subbed in for Jones. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Garland. Justice Winslow missing his last shot. And it's Love missing. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Drummond throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes to Valanciunas. Back to Hazonia. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here's Love from the arc. They grabbed their own miss. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Shot clock at 3. Stolen by Jackson. Out in his own on the break. The finish. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
That's good from Hazonia.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here is Garland. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one misses.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Hazonia, the pass to Winslow. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 5 assists tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over Winslow. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Sexton up top. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hazonia. Jackson trying to break free. Hazonia's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Sexton. And Drummond kicks to Love. Over Jackson. That misses off the backboard. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Down low. Here's Hazonia. Lays it up off the glass. Hazonia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Valanciunas against Drummond. Here's Garland. Okoro dishes to Love. And Okoro now top of the key. And he comes up with the deuce. Okoro's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
That pass was on time, on target. So valuable to have a big with that ability.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anderson, he's checked in for Hazonia. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And here you look at Dimes, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Melton passes to Valanciunas. Count it. Valanciunas has got 8 here in the quarter.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
And Sexton slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Winslow. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Jackson. Back to Winslow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Winslow's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment here now to see the numbers for Kevin Love.
And a stark difference in his field goal percentage this month, guys, compared to the rest of the season. He's settled into a nice rhythm. And there have been games when he's gotten hot and just been impossible to cool off.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Inside, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Love. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Dimes, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The pass to Valanciunas. And that one drops for him. And that's 10 points for Valanciunas.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Sullivan. Love inside. Jackson on him. Okoro passes to Sullivan. Kicks it to Drummond. Clock at 4. Here's Okoro. That shot no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Melton passes to Jackson. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Love the pass to Sullivan. That ball, big assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Dimes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Okoro. Memphis also making some changes. Morant comes in for Melton. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Justice Winslow.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Morant. Morant comes with the double team. Nance, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Grizzlies on defense. 8-point game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night. Morant right side. It's deflected.
Here's Dimes. He's got 22. It's stolen by Jones. Floats it up there for Morant. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. To halt the run. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Zhang comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Dimes. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good. Nance has got 5.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here's Jones. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Anderson outside. Passes it to Zhang. Now Clark. He kicks to Jones. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And the pass to Sullivan. And Clark over to help. Here's Thompson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Floats one. And it's Morant missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Clark. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Kevin, first half was terrific. What's going right out there?
It feels good to be up the half. It wasn't just me, it was the entire team. We've been executing, but we still need to do a better job on the defensive end if we're going to win this game.
We'll see if you can finish the job, Kevin. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, doing what they need to pass the ball.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting for screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down by 12. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' five. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Winslow, and it's Melton in at the 2 spot. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Out to Morant, the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Okoro dishes to Thompson. Pass to Garland. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Knocked away. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go, the Grizzlies.
Good anticipation and quick hands. Winslow right on top of that, igniting the fast break.
Passes it to Drummond. Thompson left side from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Sullivan, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, and substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You see some of the craftiness of Winslow. Just knows how to generate offense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw missing, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
I love the energy and effort Winslow brings to the court. If he continues to play hard, I think he'll be around for a long time. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And so here's Memphis. The Cavaliers making the shot. Morant kicks to Jackson. Here's Melton. And again, Memphis no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Morant. The Cavaliers making the shot. Feeds to Valanciunas. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Melton feeling it out a bit. Right side Jackson. A shot, no good. And here's Cleveland. They've got an 8-0 run. Garland, and the 3 ball is good. Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Morant missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Now Morant. 37 points for him. And then Morant slams it in.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Cleveland.
And Winslow comes to help. Count it.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 41.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
There's the pass to Okoro. Here's Sullivan. Drummond trying to get himself free. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 32 points for Dimes. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Sullivan. Powered down with both hands.
Very good anticipation. He has quick hands, and Andre snatching that one jump starts the fast break.
Here's Morant. And he's got 41. Pass to Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Melton's got his first points of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Drummond, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Mario Hezonja's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Drummond, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Drummond's got 8 points.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Morant outside. Lasagna, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Hezonja. Fires the three. Memphis the rebound.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Here's Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 43 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's Hezonja in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Sullivan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Okoro. Memphis also making some changes. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Justice Winslow. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Bucket is good. Morant's got 45 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Morant with the steal. Down low, here's Clark. Trying to get open as Jang scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Here's Dimes, guarded by Morant, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Mario Hezonja. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. Clark. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Nance against Clark. Puts it up from 12. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jones kicks to Anderson. Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Morant's got 47 points. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Pass to Sullivan. Nance outside to the inside. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Nance. Sexton's got 20 points.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Thompson. Rebound by Jang. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Now here's Morant. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he's able to get it back. Passes to Sullivan. That shot misses. Morant with some nice D. To the middle. Clark kicks to Anderson. Clark trying to get open. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Thompson passes to Sullivan. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Morant with it. Picked up by Thompson. The pass to Clark. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Clark's got 15 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Dimes, and he's got 41. Here's Morant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Terrific steal to start the break. The eye-hand coordination, the long arms. Anderson is tricky.
Cleveland leading by 15. Pass to Thompson. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Nance, and he makes that one.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Anderson. Jang against Thompson. Pass to Sullivan. Now Sexton from deep. Here's Thompson. Passes it to Sullivan. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Morant. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Anderson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Sexton trying to break free, and that one good. 43 points for Dimes.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Nance passes to Sullivan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dimes got 45 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Morant against Sexton. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
1 second left. Can't get it to fall.
The way Anderson defends you, he understands angles and does a good job of timing the contest.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Cleveland leading by 11. Nance and Thompson are up front. Dimes is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Dimes from the corner. And that one goes long.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jack. And it's Justin Winslow in for Kyle Anderson. The pass to Garland. Here's Dimes, and it's Melton with the rebound. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Sullivan, the pass to Thompson. Here's Dimes. Valanciunas on the double team. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and the shot goes in. Okoro's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Melton. To the inside. Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland, and he converts the layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Jones. And here's Winslow. Good on the shot.
Attacking that painted area. Winslow relentless in there.
Sullivan, the pass to...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. There's Winslow, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Winslow's got 4 this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Okoro passes to Nance. There's Garland. No good from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Winslow. Tight defense on him. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Well, they won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now here's Winslow. Guarded closely. Pass to Melton. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Winslow.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Passes it to Sullivan. Nance with no one around. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Sullivan, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Melton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Drummond comes in for Thompson. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Larry Nance. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Hit his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Kicks it to Winslow. Memphis moving it around. With the teardrop, count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Jones. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garland.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 13. To the paint, here's Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Love. Stolen by Winslow. And it's Memphis on the break. Melton passes to Jackson. Jones with it. And there's the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Winslow.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Left side, Love. Over Jackson, and Love with the basket on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside, Jones. Jackson trying to break free. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Tipped away. Love the pass to Sullivan. Now here's Okoro, covered by Winslow. Okoro's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. A nice shot by Winslow.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Cavaliers' shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Drummond. Love trying to break loose. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant with it. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Dimes. They get it back. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 4 this quarter.
Well, how does Love come up with this? Effort, energy. Look at the competitive spirit.
Pass to Melton. Now Morant. Jackson kicks to Winslow. Pass to Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. From deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the unselfishness? Drummond can be a willing and creative passer at times.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now here's Morant. Here's Melton over Drummond. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Here's Dimes. Love trying to break loose. Nice D from Valanciunas. And the foul called on Dimes. That's foul number 2 for him. Valanciunas against Drummond, and the pass to Melton. Back to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Love. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. There's Winslow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Dimes. Love trying to break loose. One-on-one here. And And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Sullivan. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. Over Garland. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Sullivan. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Morant drives in. It's good. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson trying to break free. No good on the triple.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kevin Love. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from Love. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both good from the line that time.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Sullivan the pass to Drummond. Here's a Okoro. Goes back up. Indeed, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dimes.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And Love with the basket on the assist by Drummond. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Sullivan. No good with the layup. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.